Друзья, коллеги, дамы и господа.
Dear friends, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you in the Kremlin at the reception dedicated to the 80th anniversary of the Great Victory. First of all, I would like to thank the heads of state and government and heads of foreign delegations and organizations present here. We highly appreciate your decision to visit Moscow on May 9th and to share with our people the joy of this sacred and infinitely dear holiday. The significance of the event that marks Victory Day is inestimable for the destinies of the world. But for Russia and the countries of the Commonwealth of Independent States, it is a part of the history of virtually every one of our families. Such direct, bloody involvement determines that special, one might say, reverent attitude to this holiday determines a principled attitude to the truth about the Great Patriotic War and its heroes, to our ancestors who went through the most difficult trials, survived, and won. I am sure that these feelings are well understood by all those whose loved ones fought against Nazism and militarism, fought for freedom in Europe and in the Atlantic, on the Pacific Ocean, in Asia, in Africa, wherever the flames of the Second World War were raging. We in Russia remember how we were helped with equipment and food. We bow before this great generation, wherever they live now, whatever language they speak, they are always our own and native ones. We're one big family of winners. We know how vital solidarity and support, the support of allies, friends, and comrades in arms, was for the fighting people of the Soviet Union. We will forever retain our gratitude to all our friends and comrades in arms. I consider it important that today we celebrate together the anniversary of the Great Victory. Remember those who gave their all for the freedom of their native country and the whole world, sacrificed themselves to save humanity. Such solidarity and courage in achieving a common goal is an example of enduring value. This example is especially important for us now, when the issue of the sovereign rights of nations and peoples to identity and autonomy, the very possibility of following the historical, cultural, and spiritual traditions of their ancestors, and building a system of security and international relations based on the principles of genuine equality and respect for mutual interests has once again become acute. Time separates us further and further from the events of the Second World War, but the greater is our responsibility to preserve the values established by the Great Victory, to pass on to future generations the truth about how and in what name it was won. Our conviction that the unity of people around the ideals of peace, freedom, and justice has boundless power. Our conviction is only growing stronger. Once again, I congratulate you on Victory Day. I propose a toast to the glorious generation of victors, to the triumph of truth and justice, to the prosperity of our countries and peoples.
귀한 전승들의 대통령 동지의 열렬한 축하와 동의를 표합니다.
День Великой Победы. Разрешите сердечно поздравить вас и выразить самые высокие спасибо.
대통령님 높은 평가에 사의를 표합니다.
Благодарю за вашу высокую оценку.
조선인민군 제 총참모부 부총장관 겸 경찰총장 장장 이상호 안녕하십니까. 당신을 만나 뵙게 돼서 영광입니다.
조선민주공화국 방송 제1부장 겸 정학장 중장차임은 당신을 만나고 뵙게 되어 영광입니다.
총참모부 어이어군부대 중장 김명철.
당신을 만나게 된 영광입니다.
총참모부 어이대 소장, 어여군부대 소장 신금철. 당신을 만나게 된 영광입니다.
Всем вашим бойцам, вашим героям,
조선민주주의인공화국 특명정부 대사 신홍철입니다. 대통령 동지를 만나게 된 것을 영광입니다.
Всего доброго. Всего доброго. Поздравляю вас. И всем вашим бойцам самые боевые
감사합니다.
Всего хорошего.
Поздравляем всех россиян с великим праздником! Ура!